All right, Grand Rising, everyone. Welcome back. It is Shalonda O'Shea speaking, and I'm back. So I'm, what, I'm about to use these graphic cards right here because I feel like I've said something here. Okay. So again, I don't know, like something was just trying to tell me something. Like it's something about this victory. It's like, you know what? I just can't fucking win. I just can't get not one memento. It's like one energy moves out. That's why I don't like no new motherfucking friends, right? Because one energy move out, and guess what happened? They move somebody else in, right? And it's an impression. So I'm going back. Something just took me back to the scene in Discovery of Witches when they went on a board council, right? And the one lady was saying, I want him off the council or whatever. And he was like, it's not gonna. I was trying to figure out who the what was his name? The main scholar or whatever, the main witch or whatever. Damn, I can't remember his name. Right, but they put him off the board, right? And so I don't know. His energy gave me the energy of either a Gemini or a Scorpio, right? Oh, maybe like he was like one of the oldest members or whatever, board members, okay? And they all voted against him, right? And she was upset, she didn't want him coming for her granddaughter or whatever, like or the baby or something like that, right? And so it made me think, like I couldn't figure out, and then I'm thinking like, wait a minute, you see what I'm saying? Like, is it then did these people basically just remove the energy of the twin flame, right? The twin flame, the twin ray, and the soulmate, right? In order to put this whole new energy behind me, right? So I feel like I sent some new energy. Now this energy no offense, it's all love, but I already have walked away from this energy. I already have put my hands up to this energy several times. So I feel like, with temperance in reverse, that somebody got pissed off, right? And they want to take matters in their own hands. And basically, I feel like there was like a secret wedding or something. Like they tried to like marry me off or sell me off or whatever. So it was like two energies. Like I was looking at this one feminine energy now. Okay, so, all right. Okay. So I was looking at this one feminine energy because something went through my feed with Debrat and somebody named Jody or something being married or whatever. And I thought, oh, okay. But something in the back of my mind said, girl, you always know you need to read between the lines, motherfucker. You don't. And I'm like, what, wait, I don't, I don't know, whatever. I don't know. And then, I think I was scrolling a little bit more, and then it, like, there was a other thing, like somebody dating somebody. No. I think then later on it came through, and so this was like a dark skinned man, and then a image of the brat. So again, this is in the likeness, right? So this is what I feel. I feel like they know who the real us are, but they're using individuals in the likeness of us, right? And then this whole energy is like, this is somebody's first thing or whatever. I think the whole thing about Lisa Ray, it was like, this is her first thing. We're not about to be, messing this up or whatever. And then I'm just thinking like, what the fuck? Something is going on here, right? Something is going on here. There's linking up. There's something going on behind the scenes that have to do with this here situation. They're like trying to marry off they're trying to marry off or separate all of my masculine energies away from me. The ones that it doesn't, what I'm saying? The ones that I trust or trusted. You see what I'm saying? Without even giving me reason or giving me proof. Again, here we're just making accusations. We're trying to find out. It's like a girl that's in a jar and the whole world is going on around her, and she's looking for answers because she's a fucking psychic and God is talking to her and trying to wake her up to her situation. All right. And so again, it's just, what I'm saying, putting it out there, in order to, make there's awareness that something is going on here that makes me concerned. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know exactly what it is. So it ain't like I'm, really pointing the finger. It's just like, yeah, this shit is just strange to me. You know what I'm saying? Maybe for some type of support, some type of outside support, right? And so, Yeah, so we got the world card here naked. We got an emperor here. We got the king of pentacles. We got this illusion here. And so it's almost like somebody trying to act like, okay, we're here to make it safe for you. But it's not actually the case. These people just want to go ahead and try to pimp out the energy as well. Now, when I say pimp out the energy, this makes me think that there's somebody that's stepping in now, right? Because I remember on that episode, he said, so you think your family is going to be safe that I'm off? You know what I'm saying? I might have been off the rockers a little bit, but there was something about me that was somewhat still, into this case or whatever, basically. And, it made me think about that whole energy of them redoing everything and bringing other people in. But those people are probably worse off, right? These are people that are probably just trying to make everything look a little bit nicer for you, maybe offer you some kind of, stylist energy or something like this or whatever. And the whole time they just doing the same thing to you, you know what I'm saying? Because whatever this is with this holographic something, this nighttime, whatever the fuck this is, the space age pimping, you don't know. You see what I'm saying? You're probably not even aware this is going on. So it's not like don't swap out those people. Actually, those people I actually cared about. You know what I'm saying? And then bring some new motherfuckers up in here that don't care about me at all. You see what I'm saying? But I feel like there was competition. I feel like there was a bunch of competition and strife with those energies, right? But again, ain't nobody else gonna be over me either. I'm gonna be over me. Ain't nobody making no fucking decisions for me. You see what I'm saying? Like, stop trying to do that old sneak shit. And I feel like, yeah, judgment here. Right? This is people trying to take over and run something in somebody's life the way they want to. I'm telling you, whatever it is sacred, it's abundant, it's something here, and it's very expensive, and it's something. So somebody else just basically want to do the same thing, you know what I'm saying, that the other people are going to do, because this is a system that's going to keep on going no matter what. So shit, I might as well kept the same motherfuckers that I already knew. You see what I'm saying? If that was going to be the case, but the case is, I'm not standing for none of that shit. That's why I'm exposing it wholeheartedly. Yeah, it's the whole thing about like again, we got Venus still sitting out here, and we got respect still sitting out here. All right, and we got music and harmony still sitting out here. You know what I'm saying? And then also like with the no-fly zone that they're talking about, like it's making me think, well, that maybe it does sound good, but then maybe again it don't, because it's making me think like whatever this is low-key something else to it. So if there's nobody that can't fly over, then that means that people probably that want to come in to, you know what I'm saying, supervise or something like this, that they may not be able to come in. You know what I'm saying? That certain people that would need to be able to see, right, can't see, right? So even when we're talking about like Moses, they said just put Moses in the temple and only let him in there. Well, who is the Moshe right now? Is it the all eternal energy? You see what I'm saying? And is that energy having some kind of strange affection with me? You see this feminine energy? You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? Because it was two female. When I said, what is this trying to tell you? This is trying to tell you something about your situation, dude, whether you want to admit it or not, right? Something is behind here, right? So I feel like at first it was maybe this one feminine energy with red hair. You know what I'm saying? This girl with this red hair or whatever. That's what the energy was showing me. Right? Another tarot reader, a Caucasian girl, whatever. And I thought, wait a minute, is that what they trying to say? And then, like I said, when the image changed of who it was, and it was somebody and their sister or whatever. They're like, and her sister is getting married or some weird shit. And then I'm like, wait a minute, that may have something to do with something else here. Like, I hope this ain't, because something in my mind was telling me, your mama and your sister, like, it's already was what it is. But even now, we ain't even dealing with real motherfuckers no more. We're not even dealing with real, we're dealing with replacements. You see what I'm saying? So again, it's some crazy shit. Like, and then if that's the case, then there's something not good about that situation. There's something not good about that situation here. And it's real fucked up, because I feel like this energy of this mothering energy, whether this is an earthly mother, a godly with a little g mother, or a mother, there's some kind of competition there too. And there's some kind of like, I want to get rid of this bitch for good when it come to me being, again, the star of this particular show. You don't have to be of your show. I'm just saying of this particular show. All right. So again, whatever this was, it was raging this here. Everybody knows what it is now. Now it's some kind of, hot commodity or whatever the fuck. And I feel like, maybe, what I'm saying, at the end of the day, maybe somebody was doing something, but, they were kind of preserving it. Maybe this is why they was hiding it or whatever. But it may have been wrong what they were doing. But, justice can be served by, those people not being able to have access to that type of energy no more. Like, not to abuse it. Like a smack on the wrist, maybe, right? And then maybe they would stop. Not go ahead and put somebody under the jurisdiction or something of somebody else that's going to try to do the fucking same thing. So I feel like the universe is offering me something, and I don't know how the hell this is going to happen, how this is whatever, because whatever these people been doing, like I said, I ain't seen no funds from this shit, right? So also I feel like there is something with a connection with, some energy or whatever, where they're talking about, certain people have gotten a divorce. And it makes me wonder, because something told me to write something out this morning about like anybody trying to bind me to something within the past couple of days to reverse that shit. Right? So any kind of binding contracts or something that somebody put, or secret marriages that somebody's trying to put me in the past couple of days, I wrote in my journal, you know what I'm saying, to reverse it, like to that is null and void, right? But again, low key, I'm wondering if that was the divine masculine trying to protect me, right? And or was it also this energy of somebody else trying to step in, a feminine energy stepping in to claim me as their masculine, right? Because I feel like that. I feel like in this instance, it can only be one of us with these particular divine masculines, possibly the Gemini and Scorpio. It could be either one. So I can't be a masculine and you be a masculine. You know what I'm saying? You got to be a feminine and I could be a masculine. You know what I'm saying? You got to let me be the man or whatever. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like maybe that's the energy, right? And I think, there's always miscommunication. That's why I feel like I'm pissed off, because I feel like these people get to have interviews and things like this, and they fly across the country and they talk about me and they talk about this situation and everything, and I don't get to know nothing. Like everything I know is just from like quick little downloads and just like little shit like that. The world card, again, because this is like a secluded energy here. Oblivious to what the fuck everybody else is trying to do. And this is also opening up the door for, again, beast of the field. Now, I have no fucking, I have nothing against that. But at the end of the day, I know that I'm, I have a royal bloodline, and I know I'm going to be the motherfucking empress. This talking about like president status, queen status, empress status. So you're not to have me, in the motherfucking field, bitch. Like, what is you talking about? And that's what I'm saying, because a lot of these feminines want that space. They want that top spot. They want that spot. They want to be that Godhead energy. And that's what I'm saying. You could be all the God or goddess you want, but if society is trying to downplay you and this battle is going on and it's being televised, then that is a dangerous situation to try to sit somebody down or to degrade their, energy here. All right, so nobody should be having no fucking access to nobody. You know what I'm saying? What's done in the dark shall come to light, and I feel like that's why I was made in this way. Whatever they did to try to bind and blind me, what Source did was just give me enhanced other types of gifts and powers to be able to see. Also, I feel like something to do with India Superior. I feel like something happened in 2015 that might have happened in 2015, and somebody, tried to get the fuck up out of this real quick in 2022. Because I feel like this has something to do with some kind of India, something to do with India or something like this too. Okay, I don't know why that's saying that. Okay, India Superior. I feel like this has something to do with some kind of a stronghold. Oh, why am I hearing like the Kira Nagas? I don't know. I'm hearing like, anyways, like I feel like this has something to do with some kind of guru energy. Something that happened again when I was like 15 that I was linked into. And now the person is like maybe releasing me or something like this. It may be like a fathering energy. It might be a father, like a father figure or a mentor or something like that. Okay. Yeah, so we have the King of Swords here, all right? So whatever this is, it's like this person doesn't like to double back, right? And so I feel like this was done on purpose here. And maybe he felt like, again, I tried to cut his braid off. You know what I'm saying? Because we did read what that means or whatever. But, I didn't know who it was, but I feel like today something is now allowing me to see who was behind something, maybe infidelities or maybe even exploiting me. You know what I'm saying? But I don't like that. In fact, somebody else coming in trying to act like they are trying to mend the situation when you're trying to be capitalized off of it. This is what's happening to people. Now, this is my story. Again, this is a universal message. This is told by me through, the way I see, you know what I'm saying? But I'm thinking that this is something that's going on a universal scale. It's not just here. All right, then it's scary because, again, I do feel like we're dealing with Nephilim and Anunnaki energy here. All right. Yeah. So I don't know what, but this makes me think this is talking about the red beast. But I feel like, what is the red beast, man? Because I feel like with the scorpionic energy, there's the energy, and then there's somebody in the likeness of him. Same thing with the Taurus. There's him, and there's somebody in the likeness of him. With the Gemini, it's just him. but his energy is like he be on and off, like he be up and down, like he be like, I don't know, that's just what I get, right? Yeah. But all this is like I said, all these, like I said, these high priestesses and sorcerers and stuff like this going together, these warlocks and stuff like that going together against me. You know what I'm saying? So I'm figuring, like, who was my Matthew? Like, who was my Matthew that was going to stand for me and stand by me the whole time? Who the fuck is my Matthew? And I feel like they just took my fucking Matthew. You see what I'm saying? I feel like they just took my Matthew. And I'm a little bit upset about this. I'm a little bit upset about this. Right? And they're either going to try to blame me or the Matthew. But I feel like I'm very upset. Yeah. So we have, like, again, the Hierophant hat, the Palpistry hat, whatever, mana, thunder, lightning, whatever, something is coming down. And I feel like this is another energy coming down and crashing down on whoever was doing that. But it's all only so that they can set up their own industry to exploit the Empress. You know what I'm saying? To exploit the Godhead, right? So again, it's the same thing here. And if Satan is ruling the world and has the whole world deceived, it doesn't matter what God would come. God could come sit right in front of you on this earth and you would be not knowing. You see what I'm saying? It wouldn't even matter. All right. So again, there's the tower moment here. All right. But then we're going to go ahead and throw that right back around, right? And create that shit right back for them here. Right. Yeah. Because I see what the fuck you doing. You see what I'm saying? This is my card. Oh, that's what the fuck it is. And that's what it is, right? Okay, so again, we got the strength here. But then also this is kind of like by some type of manipulation here, right? Because I think people are just waiting for me to say something. You know, it's probably like a long list of motherfuckers that just want to, like, when I do get in my full standing, you know what I'm saying? It's some people that won't, they out for blood or bands. You see what I'm saying? Like, I don't even know. That's crazy. It's almost like, you in like this whirlwind or something like this. And everybody's just trying to put you down. It's like a tree. You know, the sycamore tree that they trying to cut down from fucking Pocahontas. You see what I'm saying? And they don't know how far it'll grow if they just let it go. You know? But no, somebody feel like they got to have control of the Empress. I don't know why. But that must be meaning that, somebody is a fucking valuable asset here. Right? So again, how do that? Right? Then we'll get some people in there that couldn't stand your ass even more, right? Or want your spot even more. And we'll get rid of those people that almost kind of care for you. You know what I'm saying? And we'll build another thing, right? So, and we're going to be able to get more and more. And that's what I said about this whole thing. Be careful, because on mass media, that's all they fucking talk about is economics and fuel and all this other shit. It's already naturally going on. They're just trying to split up the fucking stock on the stock market to see where and who and what cattle and chattel or whatever is going to go what the fuck where. I mean, that's all it is. And this is all what they're talking about on the media. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they're talking about the barrels and whatever the fuck. But also just know that some of, a man's is going to be worth more than, and a woman is going to, and a child shit is going to be worth more than gold. So it's still the same fucking thing. It's still like when you disappear, somebody, again, a King of Pentacles is going to end up with your fucking grapes and your harvest or whatever. It's still the harvest. If you want to go back and look at the video on the harvest that I did that got me in so much trouble, you know what I'm saying? I think right around the time before the insurrection, you know what I'm saying? With these energies, and they're just going to keep on lifting their cash cow. Sorry, I think something flew out of my mouth. Or their idol energy above me. Until, you see what I'm saying? And I feel like this is what's causing the fucking imbalance here. This is what's causing the Earth's core to heat up, because my shit is getting, you see what I'm saying? I'm just getting, I don't know. But I feel like I'm in higher contact with something else, man, here, where this shit just gonna get fucking dangerous. It's just gonna be like, I don't know. It's confusing to me a little bit, because I'm like, what is this? What is this energy? Why am I feeling like this? It's like something that's happening. Something is being raised from the fucking dead. Like, this is about to be like. Remember yesterday we did say something about Z. A couple hours later, somebody had uploaded a video, and she was saying also that she feel like, there is World War Z, or this shit is about to, something is about to be happening to cause something like this. So it was just confirmation when I had done that video earlier. You know what I'm saying? I do feel like this. And again, they forget about these seeds here. See, seeding the land, that's like going through and planting your, it's like colonization, or it has to do with colonization, or, laying the laws of the land, or just the layout, right? So these seeds back here also is the babies. All right. The water also here. Okay. There's heavy water presence in here. There's heavy air in here. Okay, there's hardly no land, right? But the sun is here. All right. But we also have like something that's telling, okay, so the black and white Moors, okay, and it's also making me think like this has something to do with the nation of Islam or Islamic energy as well. This is that energy. They are so afraid that they're going to have to bow to a feminine energy. These boy groups and shit, these boy groups, these Christian boy groups, or these Hebrew Israelite groups, they don't want to bow to a feminine energy. So even these energies were maybe excited because they thought that they were going to be, because I'm telling you, whatever this was, whatever was going on with this industry of this, whatever's going on behind the scenes that women should be concerned about, it was on a high scale level. It was like a certain group of people or certain people let in. All right. Now they open up the floodgates because they want to defile the energy. So they letting all these little niggas in here, you know what I'm saying, that wouldn't even, and some of these people you wouldn't even look at. And so, you know, this also creates anger. This creates a border between the people to say, oh, you don't want to fuck with us, so we're not going to fight for you or whatever, you know, and it's just like, what's right is right and what the fuck is wrong is wrong. You know what I'm saying? If I know that I'm high status and somebody trying to downplay me, motherfucker, why you want me at the bottom? You know what I'm saying? Well, if I'm somebody that's going to come here to lift this shit to the top, why would you be happy just to have me at the bottom so you could say that you had something? You know, like, I don't know. I feel like this is the industry that's going on behind the scenes, right? But for me, I have not been able to sleep lately at night. You know what I'm saying? I try to, like I would probably go to sleep in the morning time or whatever or whatnot. But something is telling me, like, don't sleep. Like, stay up, stay woke or something like this here, okay? And I'm just saying, I feel like whatever this is a changeover. Somebody is trying to get used to something here, but there was some damage to whatever this equipment is. But I feel like, you know, it might have been some damage to this equipment here. You know how somebody get evicted, you know what I'm saying, and then they tear some shit, like before they leave, they tear shit up. I feel like that's the case. So something's telling me like this is not good right here. All right. So being very vigilant within certain areas right now here. All right. Because they definitely want to defile you because then they want to blackmail you. Right. If you do go off and do something because they want to keep this crabs in the bear. And it's leaders that you would never fucking think it. But they've been, you see, it's leaders that have been questionable about what the fuck part they played in a lot of shit. So again, yeah, that's what the fuck this red hill is. I'm telling you, this is that Malcolm fucking energy. Period. That's what it is. There's something red and all this other stuff. I'm telling you, this is this energy here. Just saying, beware. Right? Where did it go? The Lovers. This energy right here. Right? And I feel like there's some kind of union here. Like I said, I don't know. I don't know if it was to get me out of that particular union or this union. Because I think the other union may have been Christian, Jewish based. But this other energy is definitely like Moorish Islamic energy. So I don't know which one of these the hill was trying to keep me away from. It's almost like this heavens was trying to keep me away from the one between me and this masculine, right? But it feels like this hill is also trying to keep me away from the, you know, whatever when it comes to the earth. Because I feel like this person knows who I am. This energy, this beast knows who I am and wants me exalted. Doesn't want me to be in this energy because they know that I can't survive amongst my own people. That you will not be recognized and you will possibly be hunted down in your own fucking community if you somebody that's like me. I mean, I'm just saying how the fuck it is. All right? It just is. They don't like you. In the masculines that seem like they might have had the maybe this is somebody or whatever, you know what I'm saying, they can't wait to try to have access to you. You see what I'm saying? And the governing forces are right up in behind the shit. So that's the craziest part to me. That is the craziest part to me. Right? But it's also like you know, I feel like a masculine is like well, I told you so or whatever, but you know what I'm saying? But again, they were aware of at least some old fucked up shit going on too. So it's just like, man, I don't have no, you know, like what the fuck is this? Like, what is this? Oh my goodness, how the heck did she get that? It's like, what is this for real? You know what I'm saying? And then you got low key, like, little shit going on in the tarot community where motherfuckers is mad because I call names out. I am who the fuck I am, and that's just what I do, man. And I'm just saying, these people believe me. I'm not sugarcoating anything. I seen them. I seen them with my eye, the way that I see. I hear, I see, and I hear. They have surveillance. They're peeking in and peering in. I have surveillance built the fuck in. right? So like I can't see their life or whatever, but I can see what it is that they're doing that's pertaining to me. And that's all that's important. I don't give a fuck about what somebody's doing personally or in their personal life, right? You know what I'm saying? If it's pertaining to me, I want to know though. Right. So when I get my information, the psychic abilities I have is not to go in and find out what you doing in your kitchen and how many times you use the bathroom and shit like that. It's to see why is source pointing me to this energy and what do I need to know about it? Right. It would be like even if one of those movies when somebody find out about like a town being poisoned or something and then they have to go knocking on people's doors and going places and stuff, asking questions. The shit is dangerous these days to do shit like that. OK, but at the same time, you know what I'm saying? They had to go out and do this research. Well, the way that I do it is from right here. But, given that gift to be able, that discernment or that insight, okay? Again, and also being able to see, or knowing the secrets of God, the God on, possibly the gods on this earth here. See? And again, the angels would be kind of irritated because this is making me think about Metatron or Megatron energy. And they didn't want him to be the angel over the angels because the angels knew they did some fucked up shit. So it's the same thing. They want to try to knock me down. What they want is me to be dead to society or dead in general. Right? They fear the wrath of God. But I feel like the breath could come back. They don't want to do right. Like, they don't want to do right. They want to have, somebody that came here to be, that is somebody, not to be somebody that the fuck is somebody. And they wanted to lie, cheat, steal, betray, and all this other shit here. So I feel like, what is this going on with this divorce or whatever? Like, I don't know. I feel like something else low key going on with that. Like somebody, just all of a sudden, you know what I'm saying? I speak some shit into existence and just all of a sudden now, that's what's happening now. So it's like, ain't nothing stopping us now. So I feel like this is the energy of some other people saying there's no stopping them now. But again, it doesn't matter because they're going off of the top of their heads. They're lying even about that. Because what I wrote in that thing is if there was any kind of relationship or something bound within the past couple of days to relinquish that. Okay. Other than, who I would like the connection with, right? But this was me having a heavy energy of somebody trying to put me in the same sex, meaning like maybe feminine and feminine, because that would never fucking work long term. It could work. I don't know. It could have probably, I don't know, but it would never work. Because I'm saying if this is like a soul thing, you see what I'm saying? If this is somebody that I'm never going to meet in the real realm, in the 3D. Okay. And then we just, vibe off of each other, give information, you know what I'm saying? Or we trade, business ideas, all that kind of shit like that. Right. Like I could see why maybe somebody would say that, it would be okay for me to have a partner or something, right? When it comes to a feminine energy. But if we talk about marriage where it's actually going to happen in the 3D and a motherfucker going to have to be with me, well, we're going to have wand and cup energy. And so, like I said, let me pull a couple of these cards right here. Like I didn't even pull the other cards, but let me go ahead and put, yeah. Okay. Yeah. And just because I say that don't mean that I'm like no freak. Like really, I'm just like a person that really is not even that experienced. If you really ask me, you know what I'm saying? But I mean, that ain't none of y'all business really. But it's just like I see people are trying to capitalize on sexualizing somebody that's very intelligent, and that's the main part right there that pisses me off. All right. So I don't know what we have. We have 14, and I don't know what this is, but this is some man here. He's sitting here looking out this window, looking at the Capitol. He got a mask on though. He got his sword here. It looked like he watching something. You know what I'm saying? I gotta go get my D baby because she running around freely and she never really get to do that. But this person sitting like they look and watch, but they really not. You know what I'm saying? Oh, excuse me. They're really not. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, it looked like some people might be up in the room. Yeah, he looked like he looking at something else that's in this damn corner over here. He is not paying attention to the Capitol like he supposed to. You know what I'm saying? He is not, okay? Oh, look. Okay, so we got somebody else standing here. Okay, this is 14 too. 14. Oh, this is swords. This is a swords though. Okay. And then these are in like French or something, right? Like that. So we're just using the imagery anyways. So we have of cups. This might be of cups. Okay. So of swords and cups. And again, he's dressed in all white here. All right. And he's sitting there looking, but he's looking dead at something. Maybe he's looking at a monitor or a screen or something. So maybe he is paying attention. You know what I'm saying? Maybe there's somebody like, I'm here like sitting on this chair trying to get you to see things my way or something like that, right? So that's the kind of energy I feel like I'm getting with this here. All right. You know, like I'm even getting like cater to you energy, or like, you know, dance for me, you know, like, or something like, if you want to do like that, I can watch you, you know what I'm saying? So maybe somebody was being a good boy. Oh, okay. All right, we ain't gonna look at the middle of this card, but I mean, I don't know if y'all can see what's going on here. This feminine energy here. I mean, she almost like she's kind of like, yeah, she like teasing somebody or whatever. Okay. We'll look at it real quick from far distance. Okay, yeah, we can look at it dark, far distance. You can't really see, but you can see. Yeah. So she's maybe this 13 of Cups. So, and maybe she is trying to tempt somebody or something. I don't know. But it's in reverse here. Okay, it's in reverse. All right. And then we have this energy here. This zero. What is this? A zero? Yeah. Okay, this looks like a madam energy, right? But this madam looked like she's shocked that the news, you know, that somebody know the news about what the fuck that they were trying to do. See this mask or whatever they got on? This person dressed in black or whatever. Beautiful. I love these cards, actually. I want to go to a masquerade ball one day in my motherfucking life. You hear me? And I feel like whatever this was, it's like yesterday. It's like it's like yesterday was like my anniversary and my birthday energy. And it's like somebody just came right up in here. You know what I'm saying? But it's kind of like a father energy was like, you know, saying like my girl. But I don't know if it was somebody trying to son me. You see what I'm saying? I don't know if it was like a masculine that I would be married to, a masculine that I was connected to in some kind of way, basically letting me be sunned. Okay? And maybe it's like a sellout energy for some kind of deal or something, like making a deal with the devil or something, like somebody signed a contract or something, some shit like that. I don't know. Yeah. But somebody here is like sitting in a jail cell maybe or something. And this reminded me of this energy, like I said, what I seen that vision do. And I sat there and watched this show, and the same damn thing happened in that show. It was a feminine energy holding a masculine energy hostage or whatever. And it was shocking me because it was the same thing that I had seen. And I felt like whatever was happening, people were trying to flip the script on me as if I was doing something bad, or because I feel like I can't write shit. I can't look at nothing. I can't read nothing. It's just like everything. It's like it must be like a bug in this motherfucker. It's a camera in my eyeball or something. It's just like, what the fuck? I can't share no business ideas with myself. You see what I'm saying? That's the kind of energy that I feel is going on here. And it's just very fucking bothersome. So I feel like this energy was at least trying to keep me protected from all those other aspects of it. Now, again, you know, maybe, you know, they got caught up in some other shit or something. But I feel like from all the other aspects, this person was trying to keep me protected. You know, this person was maybe like hiding out during that time. And somebody was trying to look for a reason to get this person out, because I feel like they thought that this the only person that would be able to protect me. So it made me think about like Israel, Israel and Jacob, you worm. You know what I'm saying? You're still mine. You know, it also made me think about bring back my, I'll say my righteous children from afar. Okay. Because I feel like that gets misconstrued with people thinking that to bring back people from another country into the borders. No, this is talking about, again, my elect, mine elect, or mine anointed, or again, they know exactly who I'm talking about. Because I feel like there's also some energy with like, you know, Handmaid's Tale in the border of Canada, and maybe even some energy of people that may be in Canada that can't come back here because they may be looked at as refugees or migrants or exiles in their own land. Okay. And again, that could be because people want to, you know, use the American energy, but they don't want to acknowledge the American energy. They're actually, it's just something weird going on with this energy crisis, this energy shit. Okay. Let's see. So we have the 12 of Wands. Okay. And this person is coming in on this horse with his wand in hand. And yeah, he got a band on his face, so it looked kind of like a bandit or whatever. All right. Yeah. And something about the French Quarter. We got 2 of Cups here. Okay. And something about the French Quarter here. All right. And I feel like the Cancer energy. Okay. They're saying that Hunter might, or not Hunter, but one of the, you know, again, condolences if this is what the case is. Somebody's child died of cancer. But I think the Cancer is the 69. Okay. And I think that the 69, that could be sensual, right? Okay. But also it could be representing, I think, the the 6 to the 9, which I feel have something to do with the Midwest to the South, vice versa. All right. So, but the South is defeat, right? On that card that we keep on sampling here, right? In the North is the crown, right? So it's basically the soil and the crown both working against the Empress or God, that energy, that nucleus energy that's in the center of that, right? The same thing is like the serpent that's on the never-ending story, because that's what they want this to be. They want this to be, you know, cry me a fucking river, okay? Listen, this has something to do with, you know, and I feel like that that's New Orleans, but where's the old Orleans? Where's the old Orleans? I don't know. I feel like it has something to do with Jerusalem in a sense. Yeah. Yeah, there's a peeping Tom here. These people are like, you know, getting it on or whatever. All right. But there's somebody looking in the background here. All right. So that's kind of creepy a little bit. All right. But then again, we have somebody on some smooth sailing here. Don't rock the boat. All right. Just like a canoe or whatever. This kind of makes me think about ancient Egypt and them on the canoes, which make me think about like, you know, Milky Way presence or something like this. Something that's not this type of worldly here. All right. So again, we're going to stop right there. And I'm just going to put Budgie. You just having too much fun with that roll of tape. All right. So I'm going to pull a couple cards just to see, you know, I got 3 little stacks here. So I'm going to go ahead and pull a couple cards just to see if, what this might relate to. Yeah. Okay. So we got the Magician here with the alternative deck, and they sitting down. They tired. You see? Shit, I'm tired, you know, but they tired. They tired or whatever they trying to do to try to. These motherfuckers said, "Where can I get some more tools in here or something?" Somebody, they tired. These people, you know, they tired. They tried all the options. They tried everything in the book here to try to get rid of me. It's almost like I feel like these people looking at me like I just rose up out of the fucking dead here. Okay, and maybe this masculine is in trouble because he didn't, you know what I'm saying, do something to me that maybe he was supposed to do or something. I don't know. Okay. But yeah, definitely look at this, how this is. Look, okay. So this is the one right here. This is this layout. You know, the 2 men, you know, one look like he supposed to be looking out there at the Capitol, but he's not paying attention. He ain't doing his job. So somebody might be able to sneak the fuck up in there. Then we got somebody that's looking right at the job. Okay. Right. And then we have this feminine energy, you know, trying to get the attention of somebody here. All right. We'll just show a little piece of it, okay? Because it got all the stuff there. And we don't want to have to do that here, okay? So, like, she's there, right? Mm-hmm. Oh, okay, it did it anyway. Okay, I apologize. Okay, so, you know, then we had the Magician here. So somebody was working some magic. You know, I'm hearing, like, I Could Do Magic or whatever that song. All right? Charlie Wilson. So this made me think that there's an older masculine energy. Ooh. That there's an older masculine energy, possibly well respected, that might have something to do with this or be happy that this is occurring. Because of, you know, some of these groups might think that feminine energy is too mouthy. So at the end of the day, those will be the people that you'll have to worry about. And a lot of them will be your own looking like motherfucking people. Right? They don't want to see you reach the heights that they maybe didn't. You see what I'm saying? Or else, like I said, with every community, I think that some of us are fucking amazing and we should already have people behind us physically on this plane, you know, but I guess when it comes, I mean, it makes me wonder more about when they said that nobody could go close to God or the tabernacle. So, all right. Maybe angels only, right? Because it was holy. So somebody wants to make it not holy, but they can't do that. They can't make it not holy. And I think that that's the smack in the face. That was the ancestors kicking them in their fucking throat this morning. Like, no. All right. So we got somebody on the horse here with the wand. We got somebody sitting here in jail or something like this. And we got this madam, you know, she should take her ass right there too. See, that's what's making me mad here. And these people are allowed to, you know, we call them out or whatever, and then they act like they don't know what's going on. And then they're allowed to keep on going and do what they're doing and deceive more people here. All right. But we got the Hermit here where Solomon lost his wisdom here. Right. And my wisdom, somebody could be saying, hey, this is a gift to you. This is your wisdom. But at the same time, I'm my wisdom. You see what I'm saying? And I don't need I'm a grown ass woman. I don't need nobody. Like, if you're not going to present yourself to me, then you don't deserve to be in my energy. If you're not going to directly, if we here on this realm and you can't present yourself to me in the physical, then what the fuck do I want some kind of contracts or anything else going on about me behind the fucking scenes? I mean, that don't even make no sense to me. Like, I'm not nobody's fucking child. And I sure ain't sitting on no fucking royal court. So, I mean, I don't know. All right. So then we got, again, the 2 of Cups here. Like I told you, it's like the French Quarter. Somebody sitting up in here making out, you know what I'm saying? Whatever. Okay. And then we got somebody, you know, sailing away on some kind of boat here. Okay. You know, this might be the masculine, you know, that had to vacate or leave or something like this. Yeah, because the Chariot is here. But this lazy lion, you know, this has been my energy lately. But I feel like because people are festering off, right? But I feel like something about a right wing. There's a lot of right wing energy here. And I'm not even mean political. I mean spiritual. The right wing of everything has been standing out to me lately. So again, that's maybe still the support, okay? So this could also be seeming like something is not happening, but something really could be, or maybe it's not. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like somebody's mad at me. I feel like somebody's mad at me. Right? But when you, like I said, when somebody's blinded, but they're really guided, it causes this conflict. That's what I'm saying. I don't understand why. I know this is going on. People know what's going on. Why has no one met with me? Why haven't I received a letter in the mail? Why haven't whatever? You know what I'm saying? Because I know that there's these entanglements going on. And if I'm the first one publicly to come talk about this shit like this to the public or whatever, you know what I'm saying? You know, I don't want nobody trying to turn me into no Tila. I mean, I'm trying to be rude or nothing like that. But nobody with that kind of energy where, you know, the world is looking at them like they like some kind of nutcase or something, because that's not the case, right? I think it's a little bit harder for people to do that because we talk biblical here and many things we can see happening in society today, okay? But yeah, I feel like this is God energy here, like shining the light, right? Because then today I'm like all in my feelings, right? Yeah, to ward off this energy, because I feel like what they're doing is sending in even younger masculine energies. And I like me a good old, you know, I don't know what I like. Shit, I don't know. But I feel like, again, the whole thing to be slick was to take what I wrote in my journal here, right? And use that in an open kind of court energy in order to free me so that these people can then also allow energy in on me. But the thing is, even when I was already still married to my attention, when I'm still married on paper, unless somebody divorced me and I don't know that too. You see what I'm saying? So for my knowledge, we're separated, but the paperwork has not been, my paperwork is missing, but to my knowledge, nobody turned it in. Nobody knows where it is. Right? So, so to my knowledge, this whole time, if either people have been projecting that energy on me, right? To try to groom me for something like that, right? And it was never really going on, but like, you know, I could see it happening to other people. Okay. And then now, since they were able to say something about a divorce today, people can slink away and start something new. And I feel like this, whatever this is, it's like there's unlawful shit going on with it and behind the scenes. Like, these ain't no regular hookups. Like, I'm telling you, people is not people no more. Like, you can't even look at your mama and your sister and your brother. That's why they're going to turn against each other, because these are not even these people anymore. These people have been already, like, taken over here, okay? I feel like something is happening here. And I don't even think, like, you could even run, like, to, like, the next town. You see what I'm saying? That's what, like, because when I was reading in the Psalms yesterday, it said, how dare you tell me to flee to the mountaintop? To run away from evil. But I'm just thinking, like, you know, evil lurks everywhere. But I feel like wherever I was fleeing to, it could be a situation. It could be a situation because it made me think back to the Kanika Jenkins case. Again, justice. It made me think back to that case. And I actually rented that, I booked a hotel room there, you know, a while back. I did a video, I think, there. And I just didn't feel comfortable. Like, I didn't feel death there, right? But I fell asleep for a second on the edge of the bed. And I woke up because of a nightmare about somebody. Yeah, oh my goodness. Somebody doing almost exactly this. I'll try to cover up her backside. But it was almost like this. Like somebody trying to do something like this to me. Like trying to go on me or something. Straight up. I had a dream. It was so real that I paid all that money for that damn hotel, and I end up just getting the hell right up out of there. I had somebody come pick me up and take me, you know, it was like an hour and a half drive or something to take me back home. Yeah. Yeah, but somebody's trying to do magic, some more magic here, all right? And then somebody's trying to go ahead and get some kind of attempt with the Chariot here, but this lion is asleep or either dead. Because I feel like, you know, something bad happened. So it's almost like somebody is draining somebody of their energy here. Look. And then it's all the Elijah and Blackhawk. Because I'm thinking, ew. Oh. So So Elijah and Blackhawk. So the Blackhawk would probably be more Asiatic, maybe Siberian, Native American, also maybe American Indian, Sioux energy, Sumerian energy, Mesopotamian, this kind of energy here, okay? And then the Elijah energy would be Muslim energy, right? Also Mesopotamia, I don't know. I don't know why I heard she, or even like like Chicago or something like that. Like maybe that was heavy presence there. Okay. But the fact that this hawk is in the middle right here, that's attacking this person here, and it's being escalated, it makes me think that this represents one of the possibly, you know, maybe the scorpionic energy here. But I think that at some point in time with the Caduce and the two serpents, that they're cloaking themselves as each other. So I can't really see who really is Blackhawk. Look at the sun shining in. Okay? I can't tell who's Blackhawk, right? And I can't tell who is I can't tell you for sure, because both of them show. But again, with scrying and with reading in between the lines, you know, it makes me think about like also like verses and like more of a, like how music is even put together, like a little bit, you know, sometimes. And why is it that I hear, I don't even know what the hell a sample is, so I don't know what that is saying that for, but like sometimes I could hear like, I don't know, it's like compartmentalizing the lyrics. There's, I don't know, Queen of Wands energy. Something is like compartmentalizing the lyrics. Like, I don't know if you know what I'm, because I don't know nothing about music or writing music or anything like that. I don't know, but it's like you know how you look at the credits or whatever, all right, or you look at the whoever was on it, right, at the bottom, like when I look at lyrics and stuff, I just have to read them sometimes, and it might have like 3 names or whoever was writers or something like this on the thing, or it might have 6 names or 9 names sometimes. So like I said, I don't know, it's like my brain is breaking down or compartmentalizing who's who on that. And then it comes together like a symphony or something. But, you know, like, I don't know, sometimes it should be like, I don't know, prophetic to me. So it's like, again, justice. It keeps coming out, okay? Yeah, I don't know. Okay, so we got the King of Cups here with his hand in his face in his hand. And we got the sun, the grown sun. If it all falls down, it's gonna fall on me. Okay, so again, here go the Tower here, okay? But I don't know who this me is. I don't know if it's a soulmate because he is in the 3D with me, or like I said, if it's talking about, you know, one of the ones that's in the elevated energy here. In another dimension here. Yeah, but a death is in reverse here, okay? And then a Knight of Swords. But it's like almost like, even if somebody, you know, it's making me think like what my community want me to see this as is that somebody kidnapped you and you dummy, and now you love your kidnapper, okay? But it's like, if it's made me think about Sheba and Solomon and the difference in skin tone with a lot of images that I see, and the difference in whatever. But it's like her people was hating on her, probably because she was the queen and all this was her land, and they didn't want that to be. They wanted to have other, you know, some of these masculines or emperors or kings or whatever wanted their wives to have some kind of status or something that she had. And so again, I feel like it has something to do with jealousy even then. It has something to do with crabs in a barrel. No, she can't be, not her. And I feel like that's where the Makita energy, and it might have even been her looks, or it might have been something like this, and they thought that the Makita energy was going to be better, but then they find out that there was a witch, that was a succubus, that was a black widow, you know what I'm saying, that maybe, you know, whatever. But again, it's always the true energies that get the thing flipped on them when it comes to an overthrow, right? Again, the wheel of fortune of spirituality and the gifts is always going to be in favor of the energy of the cornerstone. But again, it's just on a physical and financial level, they are always kept people. They are always kept, passed on to make sure that they don't have a mountain of whatever to stand on to be able to move on in their own. You see, and that's what I'm saying. Yeah. So again, the foolish energy is in reverse. Ain't nobody playing no fucking fool around here no more. I see exactly what's going on here. And it's like there's no one in the world, you know what I'm saying, that I'm hearing that loves me like loves you like I do, but at the same time it's like no one in the world is understanding what the fuck I'm going through. You know, it's almost like this energy like sitting here like, man, you know what I'm saying? But I feel like whatever this is, the energy of true love was there and it's gone now. So whether they've broken it down when it came to the relationship that was pretty damn good for the past 30 years, it didn't get messed up until 2 years ago when this awakening started happening, okay? But I feel like we all been kind of like in this spiritual team for a long time. I was not privy to it. I had been put to sleep to it, okay? And I feel like, again, one of these masters wanted to wake me up. I think that they wanted something more or whatever. And I think that whatever. And I just had to go ahead and let it out this morning. I'm like, okay, you know, the thing that hurt me the most is like, I care, like, when I care for somebody, I care for somebody. I'm loyal, you know what I'm saying? You ain't got to never worry about me not having your back or whatever. So it's kind of like, I bust out crying a little bit today because I was like, you know what? Man, this shit hurt. It hurt because it said, the thing is, I don't know if this person, like I said, if I'm mourning this person or missing this person, first of all. Second of all, I don't know, like I thought about it, and the thing that just really brought a tear to my eye was like, dude, after all was going on, since I couldn't point a finger at who was doing what, it didn't even matter. I still never wanted to hurt this person, these people, right? Things seen and unseen, whatever. I can't, you know, I never wanted to wish bad or had a bad feeling. You know, it's just crazy. It might have went through, well, maybe this motherfucker got something to do with this. You know what I'm saying? Or maybe or maybe this is, you know, but it was never just like the animosity was like, I know you know me. If you're hurting, I'm hurt. You know, so it's kind of like that, but like I know it's outside influence. And everybody can't block outside influence like I have been able to. Everybody's not going to be able to stay in the house and, you know, seclude themselves like I do. They have different, you know, ambitions and jobs. And again, I'm moving into feeling, again, justice. Okay? So I'm moving into that energy as well. But for the time being, up until now, I really had no reason to. And then with all this energy going on right now, I just, you know, keeping myself, you know, trying to keep, you know, watching what's going on around me, you know, and who's dabbling in on my energy. But yeah, I feel like whoever or whatever this is coming in with this Page of Pentacles and him doing this balancing act to try to come in a different way to present this pentacle is still like, I see what that's for. And what, you know, okay, King of Swords right in the upright, and it's almost, he's like, you better not take that shit. That's what he like, it's like one of these masters or somebody, you know what I'm saying, it could be even an ancestor energy. It's like, you better not take that shit. You see? And then it's like this with me, with the all eternal energy or whoever else is playing this game behind the scenes. It's like, no, the fuck you ain't. You ain't gonna fool me again. You're not gonna fool me again. And again, if it was something to help me and not hinder me, I should be a part of the talks or whatever is going on. So this lets me know that there's sorcery and stuff like this, and people probably hypnotizing people or using what do you call it? Starts with a C, compelling energy to get you to do these things. But also we are dealing with people, Yanni, doppelganger energy and other energies of people that can also get into your fucking head too, right? Because remember, the one teacher guy ended up getting into Diana's head, and she was like, you can't have my memories, you can't have my whatever. But with some of us, we got to probably say that shit every day because people are overstepping or already have into your Akashic or into your energy because the books are open from Revelations. So it's kind of like she had to like really scream and really get loud and say, get out of my head. And that's what I feel like this energy is too here. Okay? I feel like this is why this Black Hawk, because it's making me think about Black Hawk helicopters and stuff like that, right? And I feel like that's this here. Maybe these people was trying to get into my head or pierce me or something like that. Okay. And this attack came here with these hawks. Could be also helicopter. So this made me think about the no-fly zone. Is that to protect or to harm? Is it so people can't fly and see what's going on and maybe prevent something from happening, right? Or prove that something's happening? Or is this, to allow others to come in? So now those secret flights and shit that might be coming in, dropping motherfuckers off around the corner to sneak into people's houses or to just be close enough to your home to have access some kind of way. These motherfuckers probably have some like virtual glasses or something, or some kind of helmet or something they put on and sit the fuck outside your house or something. You see what I'm saying? Now, I don't know why what the ancestors telling me, y'all, but I'm just telling you what I'm saying. I'm just telling you what I feel like I'm seeing. Okay? All right. So that's it, y'all. Take care. Let me get this D baby and get dressed. All right? She over here playing with some Uno cards. She like cards like her D-Mall.